Are you a foodie, just hungry, simply craving a treat, on a quick break, on the run, need to eat lunch on your feet? Hate to wait, can't commit, got ADHD, want a meal, just a snack, don't eat the meat? We're here for you. Come on down to Warm Nuts and Hot Buns for delicious food created to be enjoyed on the run. Hello, I'm Corinne, and I'd like to tell you about my mobile food operation, Warm Nuts and Hot Buns. California's food scene is vibrant, but sometimes it's hard to find unique, high quality, and affordable snacks on the go. Many mobile food options focus on heavy meals or generic choices, leaving a gap for those craving something light yet satisfying and prepared with love and care. This is where we shine. Warm Nuts and Hot Buns is a mobile food operation redefining comfort snacks. We offer freshly roasted nuts with a variety of flavors, from sweet cinnamon to spicy chili, and soft, pillowy buns with fillings like Chinese barbecue pork, chicken tikka masala, vegan sloppy doughs, and more. Everything is made fresh and served with a smile. Whether you're at a local market, on a break, or at a private event, we deliver a simple yet elevated food experience. What sets us apart is my long and varied culinary and customer service experience, which has allowed me to understand how to deliver maximum flavor with maximum ease by focusing on freshness, simplicity, and versatility. Our nuts are roasted on site for that irresistible aroma, and our buns are prepared daily to ensure quality. With our unique portable concept, Warm Nuts and Hot Buns has mass appeal, perfect for street festivals, farmers markets, business and office hubs, and catered private events. Our business thrives on mobility and scalability, with low operational costs and the ability to move from high traffic locations to maximize revenue while minimizing overhead. Our vision is to grow into a recognizable brand across California. At Warm Nuts and Hot Buns, we're not just serving food, we're creating memorable moments. If you're ready to taste the difference and bring warmth to your community and your belly, let's partner up. Whether you're an investor looking for a high growth opportunity, a local business wanting to collaborate, or just someone who loves great food, Warm Nuts and Hot Buns is ready to serve. Come join us in spreading the warmth.
My name is Beth, and I'm offering Bread by Beth, a local microbrewery in the Rosemont area, serving local neighborhoods, providing affordable sourdough bread and treats with ingredients that your Nana would recognize. The team is me and my kitchen elf. I started this business because I wanted to be able to provide the customer service that I thought everyone deserved. My husband, after 42 years, faithfully followed along. We're providing a flavorful sourdough bread and treats using sourdough starter in every baked good. Our customers find value in purchasing locally. Matter of fact, micro-locally. They'd rather be able to stay in their own neighborhood and purchase wholesome goods. Customers also enjoy providing ideas and feedback. Our third best-selling item is Super Garlic, which was created by one of our customers. Bread by Beth is an affordable product using simple and limited ingredients. Occasionally, we're asked to do something out of our lane, but we stick with items that your Nana would recognize. We're providing sourdough bread and treats to neighbors by being available where they are, at the All Spicery, at Tahoe Park Makers Market, College Glen neighborhood, and always at the house in Rosemont, and sometimes we're having a party in the driveway. Bread by Beth is reaching people who appreciate staying local, finding value in flavor and limited ingredients, and enjoy purchasing from the maker, which would be me. And my son says, I think, Mom, sometimes people just come and buy bread so they can talk to you. Bread by Beth is asking for you to come and join us on our bread adventure by friending us on Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Stop by, have a visit, buy a loaf of bread, and also you can schedule a sourdough class with your friends. Thank you very much.
Hello, fellow foodie entrepreneurs. I'm super excited to share my passion project with you today, an organic chili oil that's here to win hearts one bite at a time. It's a one-person team right now, but I've got a secret sauce that makes me the perfect person for this job. With my years of experience working at a high-growth tech startup, I've learned how to wear multiple hats, adapt to changing situations, learn how to identify opportunities, and most importantly, how to grow a business. As a spicy food lover and someone who loves to have a clean diet, I've always been pretty frustrated with the lack of high quality organic chili oil options in the US market. So, inspired by the bond over spicy chili oil with my grandma, I decided to take matters into my own kitchen and created an organic chili oil that's not only up to strict standards of clean diets like keto, Whole30, gluten-free, but also transforms any dishes into a vibrant, flavorful experience. This delicious chili oil is made of a harmonious blend of organic fresh garlic chunks, ginger, smoky red pepper, and classic aromatic Asian condiments like sesame seed oil and fish sauce. It's a nice heat that will spice things up and make you want to eat that leftover or food that you have prepped instead of shelling out extra cash for door dashing or getting takeouts. And if you don't love spicy food, don't worry. There's a mild version that's got a nice garlicky flavor. And for the ones that absolutely love fire, I've got an extra spicy version with mouth-watering Sichuan pepper that will keep you wanting more. The really awesome things, guys, about chili oil is that it is super versatile. My clients put it on a wide variety of cuisines, just to name a few: dumplings, noodles, American cuisines such as pizza, breakfast burritos, avocado toast, and some even put it on ice cream for that sweet and savory. My chili oil is perfect for health-conscious individuals who are adventurous and loves flavorful food that packs a punch. The global chili oil segment is expected to grow from 783 million to 1 billion in just 6 short years. And how are we going to get a piece of that 1 billion? Well, that first and second year will be really crucial in setting a really solid foundation for the business, growing local presence through farmers markets, social media, retail boutiques, as well as putting the right tech stack in place. So with that being said, that's a wrap, folks. Now that we have ignited the flame, let's keep it burning by keeping in touch. I know most of us already followed each other on social media. Let's interact on social media, share each other's wins, as well as collaborate on projects that gets us excited. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my pitch deck.
Introducing pasta therapy. Eat pasta, be happy. Next slide, please. Making pasta has been a healing journey, giving me an outlet to focus and work my way back to cooking after a break for my health. It used to be a joke when I'd make pasta for my restaurants as a way to have time to myself and creative outlets. I find making pasta as now it allows me to focus and still make rustic and comforting food. Next slide. Our team consists of my wife and myself. I've been a chef in Northern California for over 20 years, most recently at the Little River Inn in Mendocino, the Laro Craft Brewery, and the Wixon Restaurant in Anderson Valley. I started cooking with my grandfather at All Hallows Craft Feeds by the time I was 5. It's kind of my real cooking school. Melissa is manager at SMUD with over 20 years of experience in organizational performance. Next slide. What's missing? Sac pasta. Now, it may not be the road to peace, but it'll make you happy. Sacramento is hungry. It is a growing city with only a handful of restaurants, markets, and independent shops that make fresh pasta. Next slide, please. Pasta Therapy is here to provide fresh-made pasta, noodles, stuffed raviolis for your family. It'll also have seasonal complementary sauces and more for your dining pleasure. Our target market, again, is the very hungry Sacramento populace. Sacramento has been recently recognized by the James Beard Foundation, the Michelin Guide, and national press, including the Eater's 2024 Best Place to Eat in the World. Next year, Sacramento will also feature the Terra Madre Slow Foods Festival, as well as the Oakland, or now Sacramento A's, playing at Sutter Health Field. Sacramento also has established farmers markets, along with food-driven events, boutique wineries, craft breweries, and more. Sacramento's culinary scene is yet to emerge as one of the best in the country with even this attention. Next slide, please. We're here to start small and take over. We're going to start with farmers markets, offer subscription meal services, host pasta making classes, personal and private chef dinners. Our goal is to eventually move to a brick and mortar location that will have where we will make all our pasta and offer quick service dining. Please follow us on our social media at Pasta Therapy 2024 at Instagram and find out what we're up to, where we're popping up, and where you can find more.
Hello, this is Jen from Forests. We are a cottage bakery focusing on Asian fusion baked goods. Forest is a paraphrase of Chinese New Year greetings, meaning flowers bloom for prosperity. And we also got a Chinese shop name called Little Joy, as it's emphasize on the little joys on daily life, such as you can find a cute cookies with a good price in farmer markets. Next slide, please. Next, please. We have our core values are fusion treats with a little surprise and offering affordable treats. But why affordable treats and why fusion? Next slide, please. So back in my childhood, food is always one of my highlights of childhood, definitely, as there are so limited entertainment. And maybe you also had some food from Hong Kong too, for example, like egg tart. And you may also know some Cantonese pronunciation, such as Cao Min, which is actually from Cantonese, not Mandarin. Next, please. And after my graduation from marketing and PR degree, most of my energy after work is focusing on traveling the world. If I'm not traveling, I'm planning to travel during my next holiday. And I've been to over 10 countries and 20 cities so far. And there's not much food photos because most of the time when the food is served, I'm just too busy to dig in and don't have a really good photo. And I think around 3 years ago, most of my energy channeled from traveling to cooking. And during 2022, I landed in Sacramento and also enrolled with the American River College, their culinary program. And next, please. These are my projects throughout the last few years. Most of them are fusion food. And even if it is outside like a culinary class, for example, like my college composition class, whenever I got the chance to add a food element, then I will do it. Just like my classification composition, it's an essay. It's about all kinds of puddings, how to classify them from black pudding to cold served one. Next, please. These are our products. The mochi cookies is one bite with 3 layers of texture The top one is crumbly like shortbread, and the middle one is chewy like mochi donuts, just more airy. And we also got coconut dry fruit or sesame fillings in the middle. And the other one is Japanese milk bread. It's a sandwich bread with a golden soft crust. And when you pull it apart, it's light as cloud and fluffy as cotton candy. And next, please. We aim to have new flavor every month and hoping to provide a little surprise to visitors from time to time. Next, please. We're focusing on having as much channels as possible. So in initial stage, we are focusing on the farm markets, but we will hope to expand to caterers, dessert shops, coffee shops, etc. Next, please. Please follow us for our food journey and the latest flavor. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Counts Arnold. I'm the owner and co-founder of Juicy Habits. We're a passionate family company dedicated to sharing the benefits of organic beverages and food for a healthier lifestyle. Our mission is to help our community achieve vibrant health by delivering high-quality juices, smoothies, and healthy snacks made from organic and non-GMO ingredients. Next slide, please. I'm currently a Sustainable Materials Management Coordinator at the Environmental Protection Agency, specializing in waste and toxic reduction initiatives across various sectors, including restaurants. Kenyatta, my husband and faithful business partner, is a retired human services advocate who has dedicated his career to enhancing the quality of life for clients, empowering them towards self-sufficiency. Our personal health and wellness journey led us to incorporate natural juices and foods into our daily diet, significantly alleviating some of our health concerns. Our shared passion is to make a positive contribution to society by introducing the life-changing effects of fresh, natural juice, smoothies, and superfoods. Next slide, please. In a world saturated with sugary drinks, consumers are grappling with the challenge of locating genuinely refreshing and health-conscious beverages. The current beverage landscape is lacking options that prioritize individual health and well-being. Each day, we battle with making responsible food decisions, but Juicy Habit makes it easier. Did you know that many drinks today contain up to 40 grams of sugar, which is equivalent to 10 teaspoons per serving? Quite a lot. And studies have shown that most Americans don't consume enough fruits and vegetables. Next slide, please. So our mission is to provide beverages and foods that not only quench thirst, but also nourish the body by harnessing the power of vibrant produce that your body will undoubtedly appreciate. The solution is both simple and revolutionary. We have nutrient-dense recipes that aim to nourish and heal from within. Next slide, please. We seek to engage with members of the community on a holistic level through encouragement, positive reinforcement, and by regularly ensuring that menu offerings meet the community's specific health and flavor preferences. Whether that is the heads of households keen on prioritizing their family's well-being, people with dietary restrictions, or health enthusiasts in search of the wholesome products. Consumers are becoming more informed and invested in their overall health. This shift in perspective is creating more demand for businesses to service this growing demographic. Next slide, please. Our menu includes a variety of cold-pressed juices, lemonade, smoothies, bowls, protein snacks, wellness shots, as well as juice, cleanses, and detox products. Juicy Habits wants to offer good wholesome food for everyone. Next slide, please. Our current mode of service will be freshly delivered at local markets, pop-up and private events and festivals. And we're looking forward to catering your events. Next slide, please. We are on task to launch at a local farmers market in the upcoming year, and we'll announce that soon. So please follow us on our social media platforms to stay up to date. Next slide. Juicy Habits is not just a brand, it's a commitment to health and a celebration of life. We encourage you to join us on this delicious adventure as we redefine the beverage landscape, one sip at a time. Thank you.
Hello and welcome. My name is Kristen Hawkins, and I, along with my partner Megan Green, own Whistle Stop Cheesecakes. Meet our team. Whistle Stop Cheesecakes is truly a found family business. Megan and I met in middle school in Sacramento, and her father, Branson, unofficially, adopted me and my two siblings in 2017. You can officially adopt adults, we just haven't done it yet. Megan is back of house in charge of production, and I am front of house / everything else. Branson is our biggest fan, and most importantly, the perfecter of the cheesecake recipe that is central to our business. So, what would you like for dessert? While Sacramento is home to a plethora of interesting food concepts, a perk of being the nation's farm-to-fork capital, there's a distinct shortage of cheesecake-themed ones. For the socially conscious consumer, we are proud to say that we are Black-owned, queer-owned, and women-owned all at once. And by the way, the answer is cheesecake. You want cheesecake for dessert. Ours, as you can see, is a dense 2-layer New York-style cheesecake with a signature vanilla crumb and crust that is sure to be your taste bud's new best friend. As a company, we aim to source local ingredients and commit to sustainability. Our target market is anyone looking to impress, be it themselves or someone else. It's Lauren, planning her college club's monthly birthday celebration. Maybe it's Shahira, a C-suite exec who volunteers at the farmer's market and knows exactly what to get to woo a new client. Or is it Mason, who is meeting his new boyfriend's family for the very first time? It's Aunt Mina, who is facing down her first Thanksgiving as the family matriarch. Our business model is currently a pop-up endeavor with plans to sell our cheesecakes at farmers markets, cideries like Nitty's, conventions like Sac Anime, and more. Eventually, we will lease our own brick and mortar space, hopefully at the new Alchemist Public Market. Until then, please follow us on social media to find out where to come and see us. We promise it's worth the lactate.
Welcome everybody to Palace of Paradise. Next slide. Hello, my name is LaJohn Harris. I am the owner and founder of Palace of Paradise. I am from the Bay Area. I have been living in Sacramento since 2010. I have attended La Cordon Bleu in 2012. Currently, I became a vegetarian going on for a year. I created Palace of Paradise to provide a creative experience for a plant-based community. Next slide. What is the problem? In society, we face issues that we try to eat healthy, but at times we are limited to selected foods that are not satisfying to our taste buds. Not many options for a plant-based community. Vegans and vegetarians don't always want a salad. Next slide. Palace of Paradise provides a catering business that offers tasty, unique, healthy options to the vegan and vegetarians of the world. Palace of Paradise offers foods that will make you think twice on the food that is really plant-based. From walnut tacos that taste like describable, fulfilling beef tacos that we all love in life, the mouth-watering creamy pastas that we serve for our vegetarians, or the beverages that came from the Garden of Eden. Next slide. Our target market. Palace of Paradise targets people who want to experience the rabbit hole and plant-based lifestyle lifestyle. Our ideal customer are health conscious individuals at the age range of 24 to 45, living in urban, suburban areas, working in creative professional industries. Next slide. Palace of Paradise will target markets to connect with the community for catering events, local gym contracts, other business networking opportunities. Long-term objectives will include possible meal prepping business that will connect athletes in growing the catering business worldwide. Next slide. Please follow us on Instagram and please text us on 916-465-20 for catering booking.
Good evening, everybody. I am excited to share with y'all our vision for El Boricuazo, where tradition meets convenience. We are looking to bring Puerto Rican flavor and cuisine to every home. And for y'all who don't know, something that is a Boricuazo is something that is very authentically Puerto Rican, and that is the namesake of everything that we do. Next, please. Our small but mighty team is comprised of our founder and CEO, my mom. She is the creator of the recipe, the face of the brand. She brings years of hospitality experience after serving luxury suites at Yankee Stadium, and she's excited to bring people together around food with her business vision. My name is Luis. I'm the head of sales and marketing. I bring years of experience in tech, sales, and online business sales, so I will be rocking out in those hats. And our third founder, Jailing, has her certification in project management from Google. She's also a pastry chef and has experience running her own business. So she's going to head up project management, logistics, and all the background stuff that I don't like. Next slide, please. The problem is that when it comes to Puerto Rican food, we lead very busy lives, and the ingredients to make the foods authentically are really limited, and it's really time consuming to gather and source all the things, run around 5 different markets. And then when you buy the store-bought options, they're all filled with preservatives and salt and artificial flavors that completely destroy the quality and the authenticity of the dishes. And so our solution, next slide, please, is to offer to market pre-made frozen sofrito that is healthy, authentic, and easy to use, ready to go, brings all those locally sourced ingredients frozen and locked in, and saves you time while bringing all the bold sort of Rican flavors to any dish or any gathering. Next slide, please. Our ideal market are supermarket shoppers that are health conscious, who value preservative-free organic food and convenient food options. You'll find these folks at Trader Joe's. They're adventurous shoppers. You'll also see them hanging out at Sprouts because they're very concerned about their well-being, as well as offering the solution to direct consumers, online shoppers who are tech savvy, who are all over the TikTok videos and reels and trying new experiments, and who are living in places where they lack access to ethnic ingredients. Next slide, please. Our business model and our dream is 2 revenue streams, selling and distributing through our partnerships with supermarkets and through our own website, offering direct-to-consumer options. Our margins are super healthy, and our goal is to sell 9,300 units in the first year across both channels. And we invite y'all to join us on this journey as we are still figuring out our business model and breathing life into our vision. But in the meantime, in between time, follow us on Instagram, follow our journey, and let us cook for you. Look out for upcoming tastings that we'll be hosting, as well as look out for our custom order options that we'll be announcing. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marcia Demas, and I am the owner and founder of Couture Cookies. I am a team of 1. Couture Cookies is a luxury brand that specializes in crafting upscale sweet and savory cookies and frozen cookie dough, meticulously handcrafted to redefine your cookie experience and elevate your charcuterie board experience. Next slide. Thank you. I started Couture Cookies because I wanted to bring a touch of luxury and innovation to something as familiar as a cookie. Growing up, and baking was my way of expressing creativity and sharing joy with others. Over time, I realized that many cookie options on the market lack the sophistication and quality ingredients that discerning customers deserve. Next slide. I have always loved the idea of taking something traditional and elevating it. I offer a range of sweet and savory cookies and cookie dough. My signature cookie dough is my bourbon chocolate chunk pecan cookie, which you see pictured here, and it comes in a freezer bucket container packed with parchment paper. They have a shelf life of about 3 months in the freezer. And my other favorite cookie is my lavender chocolate chip with Maldon sea salt. I also make savory cookies, which you will see pictured later in the slide for charcuterie boards. Next slide. These are my ingredients, kind of what I use, quality ingredients from chocolates to pecans to bourbon for that chocolate chip pecan cookie. This is a tray of the assortment of cookies. There is a picture of the lavender chocolate chip with sea salt, and there is the butterfinger butter peanut butter cookie. The problem that Couture Cookies solves is providing high quality cookie dough that can be freshly baked. I address the need for luxury, freshly baked cookies without the hassle of baking them and packaging them, which also allows the consumer to have a fresh cookie whenever they would like it, instead of buying a bunch of packaged cookies and they sit there and possibly go stale. You can enjoy one whenever you'd like or how many ever you'd like. Next slide, please. My target market are consumers or people aged 30 to 65, all genders. Location would be urban and suburban areas with access to grocery stores, as I would love to have my product in grocery stores and provide a more upscale cookie experience, as I typically just see chocolate chip, peanut butter, or oatmeal as the variety there. Occupation would be professionals, executives, business owners, and affluent homemakers who prioritize quality. Foodies with an interest in gourmet food and luxury brand, professionals and millennials, also wineries and event planners. Next slide. How and where to reach my target market? Well, it would start with distribution. I would love to partner with gourmet food distributors specializing in luxury food products. I would like to supply directly to grocery stores. I would also like to develop relationships with airports, airlines, cruise lines, stores that have a mail order online with specialty gourmet foods, like Williams Sonoma. Sometimes at holidays, they provide that. My marketing would be to attend food expos, build an upscale brand presence on social media. My production strategy would be to use a commercial kitchen or partner with a co-packer. My long-term goals would be to work on my brand recognition and marketing, establish Couture Cookies as your go-to luxury cookie brand. Product line growth would be to expand into upscale, ready-to-eat condiments, which I'm already working on. I have a bourbon tomato jam that I make, a bourbon apple butter, a bourbon hot honey, and bourbon candied jalapenos. And I would also like to collaborate with local suppliers and businesses and partnerships. Next slide, please. I would love to partner with you to bring the luxury of Couture Cookies to your customers and elevate your offerings with my gourmet cookies and cookie dough. Pictured here are some of my savory cookies, which I talked about earlier. It's the cheddar jalapeno cookie with my bourbon tomato jam and my apricot tarragon cookie. I would love for you to follow me on Instagram at Couture Cookies 1. As I prepare to scale my business, I'm seeking guidance on navigating distribution and securing partnerships with retailers and effectively reaching everyday consumers who value high quality gourmet products. I'd love to learn how to balance business to business relationships and create strong connections directly with my customers. My contact information is below, and I would love to hear from you all and chat on how we can work together. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Myron Quadros, owner and founder of Sugar and Sunshine Smokehouse. I'm in the process of building a food truck and plan on serving high quality smoked meats with a smile. This is our core crew. I will be the owner operator. At bigger events, we will have Robert. He's a grill master with a passion for smoked meats. He will be helping us with bookkeeping as well. Also, we will lean on Shauna, who is a marketing specialist, event coordinator, and has 15 years in the food industry. Finally, we have Kieran, who, because of child labor laws, will definitely not be part of our part-time cashier. With all the growth in the El Dorado Hills community and the lack of real hardwood smoked meats, we think it's the prime market for our food truck to thrive. We're currently looking for the perfect location to sell our signature bar burritos. They are a traditional Southern barbecue plate wrapped in a burrito. Picture a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw, cheese, dill pickle, barbecue sauce, pickled red onion, and some amazing pulled pork wrapped in a flour tortilla. We feel they are the perfect portable meal. We think everybody loves good barbecue. Our plan is to partner with local schools and agencies for evening events, and whenever possible, to have the smoker in tow because the smell is impossible to resist. The food truck, or the sugar wagon, is currently under construction. We plan to have her done and ready for business by early March. I think by providing great food with an upbeat attitude, we will become a mainstay in the community. Please follow our progress and adventures on Instagram at Eat Sugar and Sunshine, or check out our website for catering or to book your next event at eatsugarandsunshine.com. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.
Hi everyone. This presentation will be about Old Coyote, Midtown's premier pupuseria. Old Coyote comes from the Aztec word Huehue Coyol, who's the god of mischief, which is kind of what encompasses what we do here in the kitchen. My name is Pablo. I've been in the food and beverage industry for about 12 years, working as a dishwasher all the way to sous chef. My curiosity has pushed me into starting my own business. My cooking style showcases my passion for fusing my favorite dishes and techniques from various cultures, as well as driving to connect people together through these dishes. Not long ago, Sacramento was a steak and potatoes kind of place, and there wasn't many options for when it came to cultural foods. And during the pandemic, there was an influx of people coming from other cities, and with those people came their palates. As a person who has lived in the Bay Area and come back, I've had the opportunity to eat and make so many different cuisines out there, but there was always one thing that stuck out to me, which was pupusas. As you see in this photo, pupusas are much like a hand pie. They're made with corn masa and filled with various meats, cheeses, and vegetables. Having my first pupusa on the corner of 16th and Valencia in San Francisco, it was an experience in itself. The smell of freshly fried masa oozing from the cheese and mushrooms served with the vinegary slaw and the red salsa. The smells alone reminded me of home. Each of our products at Old Coyote are made from scratch with basic ingredients, and our slaw is fermented similarly to sauerkraut, and our masa is imported from Mexico. And another thing is everything we make is naturally gluten-free. I believe Midtown is the perfect place to incubate this sort of experience. We see people in their late 20s, late 40s who want to treat themselves to a product that holds a special place in their stomachs. Right now, we pop up at the farmers market and various microbreweries around Sacramento. And in terms of progress, we've been a bit more focused this year and taking more opportunities. And we've grown by almost 50% from the last year and are on track to surpassing 100,000 in sales as the third year goes by. By the end of next year, we're looking to have funding secured for our own space. So by 2026, we're ready to have a fully functioning brick and mortar here in Sacramento. So if you'd like to come by and try a pupusa at the Midtown Farmers Market on Saturday mornings, we're open from 9 to 1 p.m. every week. I want to thank you for listening, and please follow us on Instagram for more upcoming events.
Hi everyone, my name is Raymond and I'm representing Islands Delish. Islands Delish is a family-owned catering business specializing in high quality and authentic Filipino dishes, alongside with other international dishes for various events such as birthdays, weddings, corporate functions, or community gatherings. We focus on delivering unforgettable and stress-free events experience for our clients here in Sacramento and surrounding areas. We call ourselves Team Delish, consisting of skilled and friendly staff who are passionate and committed to bringing our clients' vision to life. From kitchen staff to catering and events, decorators and servers, everyone plays a vital role in delivering a seamless and memorable experience. Of course, the heart and soul of the team is Eileen and myself. Eileen leads the culinary side of the business with her expertise in creating flavorful and visually stunning dishes, while I support the operations, ensuring everything runs smoothly and client needs are met with professionalism and care. Eileen's Delish offer food catering packages from 20 people to 500 people or maybe more. Our catering packages price range would be around $22 to $28 per person plus taxes. And then the number or the higher the number of the customers, the lower the number of the price would be. We also offer food trays, small, medium, large, for those who just want a small order or specific dishes for their small gatherings as well. Our target market includes individuals, families, or groups seeking to host stress-free events that includes food, catering, and event decorations, people who don't have time to cook due to busy schedules, and those needing to customize their events due to budget concerns. We provide flexible and customizable party packages. We will make it happen for you. Our business model, basically, we want to continue providing direct client engagement as much as we can, meeting with individuals in person, giving that personal touch. We continue to maintain presence online via social media, marketing, promoting, and showcasing our successful events. We also would continue to network with partners and other vendors, groups, or local businesses within the area for mutual promotions. Our goal is to remain competitive, one-stop shop catering business, and aim to be the trusted leader in the catering and event industry, at the same time expanding our service offerings and building a strong, loyal client base. So what are you waiting for? Book now with Islands Delish. Let us handle the food, setup, decorations, and other details so you can focus on making memories with your guests, friends, and your family. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to introduce you to Sacramento's premier recreational cooking school and teaching kitchen, TBD Culinary Studio, which is a space where to be determined becomes exploring what's possible through food, cooking, and connection. I'm Chef Sky Hanka. I'm the founder and executive director of TBD. I'm a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America and also hold a master's in nutrition and integrative health. And much of my career has been focused on exploring the connection between food, health, and community. And over the past decade, I've worked in and managed a variety of kitchens. I've taught classes in 5 different cities and developed curriculum and content for institutions like UC Davis and the Culinary Institute of America, along with doing R&D for a leading meal prep delivery company. So really, that's all just to be said that my passion for culinary arts teaching and empowering others through cooking skills is just a small part of the driving force behind the creation of TBD. The other big part is that there is a clear need for a space like TBD in Sacramento, because why doesn't Sacramento, a city known as the farm to fork capital, not have a dedicated cooking school? Cities like Denver, Austin, and San Francisco, all with similar populations, have over 5 or more established schools that are doing quite well even post-COVID. Yet Sacramento, despite our national food reputation, has none. And over my time teaching classes, I've seen how people look for cooking classes, not just for fun, but also for celebrations, for gifts, for team buildings, and even for their own health and wellness. In my view, cooking skills are part of self-care, and food can be a really powerful conduit for change. But not everyone always feels confident in the kitchen and has access to learn as well. So one other thing I've noticed is that as the food is medicine movement gains traction, particularly in healthcare, which I've seen during my time working with UC Davis, more organizations are going to look for outside spaces to partner with to support this connection through hands-on experiences. So really, the solution's pretty clear. Create Sacramento's premier recreational cooking school and teaching kitchen. And I know what you're thinking, but this concept does not have to be an expensive endeavor. By finding the right space and using efficient tools like induction burners, I can create a fully functioning cooking space that's versatile and scalable with reduced upfront cost. And this is coming from someone who has literally built a kitchen in a barn in a recovery center out in the middle of nowhere. So my target market includes health-conscious individuals, healthcare professionals, and culinary enthusiasts, all seeking hands-on experiences that blend cooking, wellness, and community. And by offering a variety of classes and topics and partnering with other, creators and chefs in the community, anyone can find something to learn and enjoy, even those who may not love to cook or not feel confident in the kitchen. My revenue model is designed to ensure sustainability and growth with hands-on classes, private events, and space rentals really being the heart of the studio upon opening. Looking ahead, I really would love to invite guest chefs and community members and teachers to showcase a variety of cuisines and cultures, offer boot camps and memberships, and of course, partnerships with nonprofits and healthcare institutions. I also want to incorporate a retail market to showcase local goods and creators and provide an additional revenue stream. So TBD Culinary Studio is all about what's to come, and while some things are still to be determined, I can tell you one thing for sure, it's going to be delicious. And currently I'm just seeking support and partnerships to turn this vision to a reality. So if you or anyone you know wants in-home cooking classes, connect with me via Instagram or email. And thank you so much.
Hello and welcome to Mama Vane LLC. My name is Ty Vane, owner, founder, and the backbone for Mama Vane. Our small business was founded by me and my husband, Zane Vane, in 2023. We both are first-generation Hmong American born from our hometown, Sacramento, California. Go ahead, next slide. Our business was started with the lack of Hmong food vendors at flea markets, farmers markets, and pop-up events. Me and my husband, Zane, first noticed that there were little to no vendors at these events, but has a high volume of more people presented. This sparked the idea of us starting Mama Vane LLC, operating under as Mama Vane's Hot Food. Next slide, please. The solution we both came up was to serve a combo plate that more people are aware of. We thought of, why not serve Hmong sausage with a side of sticky rice and crack sauce? Once we launched this offer, it became our #1 seller on the chart. Hmong sausage has a savory taste and is packed with bursting flavors, which consist of fresh lemongrass, ginger, green onions, and cilantros. All of these flavors infused with locally butchered pork to deliver a rewarding feeling every time that you take a bite. Next slide. The target age group is between 13 to 55 years old who want to challenge the palate. We also understand that this age group is always on the go and wants something quick to eat. With our almost foot long Hmong sausage, it's a perfect match because it will be hot off the grill, served with a side of sticky rice that is still warm. The crack sauce, which consists of Thai chili peppers, lemon juice, fish sauce, cilantro, and green onions, finishes off a well-deserved meal. As of today, Hmong food is recognized and is being enjoyed by many others. Go ahead and next. Here at Mama Vane, we will continue to sell pop-up events. Hopefully, we hope to land a spot at the farmers market in the near future, specifically Meadowview Farmers Market. Eventually, we want to start traveling throughout California and West Coast. We are scheduled for Foodie Land in May 2025. We are also in the process of working with Dream Food Fest that will be hosted in September 2025. Thereafter, we hope to travel to all or most of Hmong New Year's in California, starting from Oroville, Stockton, Sacramento, Merced, and Fresno. Go next. You can catch Mama Vane on these two social media platforms and see where we will go next. You can follow us on Facebook at Mama Vane and Instagram at mama.vane. Hopefully to see you all soon.
So yeah, this is Last Stop 876, Caribbean Food and Drink. Here I am, Twykelia George, the ordering cook. Jamaican heritage, we are from St. Elizabeth and Kingston, Jamaica. Put this down. The market for Caribbean cuisine faces a significant gap in accessibility, with limited retail options for authentic food, spices, and drinks. Consumers seeking these products often encounter a lack of quality and variety in mainstream grocery stores and restaurants. Last Stop 876 will serve as a retail destination for Caribbean food, spices, and freshly made drinks like pineapple ginger and sorrel, providing customers with authentic flavor and ingredients that celebrate the Caribbean culture. By offering a diverse selection of products, the food like jerk chicken, oxtails, and beef patties, the store will cater to Caribbean natives and enthusiasts, enhancing culinary experiences and promoting cultural appreciation. We at Last Stop 876 have established connections with reliable suppliers to ensure consistent quality and availability of products, leaving our customers with that everlasting touch of authentic Caribbean goodness. Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok for location, daily specials, and any inquiries you may have. We'd like to thank you for your support at Last Stop 876. And you can find us on Instagram at Last Stop 876 and also on TikTok at Last Stop 876. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bernita Rose. I'm the sole proprietor of Taste of Pound. Taste of Pound team consists of myself along with my daughter, Wendy. I am the creative baking force while my daughter handles everything from packaging to social media. Nowhere in Sacramento can you find such a vast variety of pound cakes. You can't find a slice being sold or order a full bunch size. Also, the flavors are limited. The solution Taste of Pound brings is variety in size and flavor. We currently have over 14 flavors and 7 sizes. Sizes from small flour to full bunch. Flavors like your traditional classics, which is butter, pineapple, lemon blueberry, and so many more. Taste of Pound target market is everyone. That includes you. We have something for everyone. We want you to come to us for a snack while out shopping and about, something to take to a dinner party, or having a corporate event, and looking to provide a sweet treat for the office. My business model objective is to get out with the community and show them who and what Taste of Pound is. We love building relationships and having conversation. When people have great interaction, they remember you. We want you to think of us for all occasions. We encourage customers to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Also, to sign up to stay in the loop on the web. This is the best way to see what community event we will be at and also provide direct access to our website for orders. We also love taking orders via phone or text messages. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing.